I could do that before, I guess. All right. I had full bars at work today for like 20 minutes. When that happens, I feel like you guys left the parental controls off and I got to watch dirty smut. So, what are we? It'll probably all get wiped off right here. Had some good stuff going today. And the dogs were loving me. It was great. Well, we'll just get through it, you know? I just don't know what to call it. It's a political piece, you know? I got some news about I guess whatever you want to call it, voter suppression. I don't believe anything I read. Nothing. So I'll tell you the two sources of news that I got this from. Okay, so there's a law. I don't know if it's federal, it's local, it's an ordinance, but they're trying to make it illegal to pass out water at voter lines. Unfucking believable. So I don't know where I heard it, but the confirmation I got on this was George Wallace's tweet. You know, the comedian. I fucking love that guy. Said I'll go pass out waters myself out there. I was like, okay, it's probably real. Unbelievable. So for my political joke thing, I don't know what to call it. You know, a minuscule glance. I don't know. It's the glance has to be, the distance is important. We call it a look, you know? The distance to the look is really important, you know? Like you got to get near the look. You got to even get closer to the look, you know? Coffees for a closer look? I don't know where I'm going with this, you know? We'll see. We'll see. I guess the distance to the look's not that important, but all right, we'll just erase that, you know? Okay. And I don't know, again, this could be fake. It totally could be. As far as I know, I'm relying on George Wallace's tweet about it. I swear to God. But this gets my blood up a little bit, you know. It's interesting. I can't believe it's happening. This is what you would call in fact, a Jim Crow law. And we're gonna get into our coffees for closer look. First off, it's un-American. Secondly, it's a goddamn Jim Crow law, which is pathetic and disgusting. You know, what's the mechanism for somebody who puts forth a law like this, you know? What's the ramifications and consequences for even introducing this law? That's not a one-size-fits-all thing, you know? And it should just be to get voted out. And why would you even need to have to, like, have these things invade your senses? You know, this is ridiculous. You can't pass out waters at voter lines? So un-American. So what do we do with our coffees for closer look? Well, it's un-American. We could talk to, and I don't use Trump voter as a pejorative here, okay? I'm just saying the Trump voter, they might get pissed off. We educate, but we also have jokes, right? We get there. You know what? You think you buy a board, the free pen would have more ink in it, but son of a bitch. Okay, so a Trump voter probably, you could imagine, is getting heated by just the left calling it a Jim Crow law. You know? So just based on that, they're going to be pissed. because they think that Jim Crow laws are 19th, 20th century. Those are way back when. In fact, a Jim Crow law could be written anytime. In 50 years, they're still going to be putting them forward. So when I say they, I just mean people who want to suppress votes. We're not going to say, like what it's targeting, but it's the intention of the law that you have to really hold up to ridicule. And in this case, this is ridiculous, So how do we make a joke out of this? Well, I don't care. Problems. I don't just come with problems, okay? I come with an alternative. I'm thinking what you do is you tell the guy to rewrite the law so you can actually give people water, but it's from a super soaker gun. I know it's hacky, but they love guns. They love guns. Okay? At least we could do that. And I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a H.W. Bush independent. The only one. Okay. So the mechanism by even putting up this law, we can sidestep that completely. Sure, we see the intention in it. It's not good. And so we've explained Jim Crow laws. They can pop up anytime. So, but we sidestep what they should be voted out. But what we could say is that the guy's not racist who put this forward. Somebody's behind him. And there's only one real special interest I know that would want people to not give out free waters, and that's Big Vending Machine. They got their cold, icy, delicious, low-calorie fingers and everything. So we go with that. Icy. All right. In my mind, somebody came in here and sucked that out. And I've got nothing to write with now. Dude sucks hard because he got both of them. It's un-American. It's un-American law. Coffee's for closer look. Hey, and you know what, Republicans? In fact, real talk, if you want to win the hearts and minds of people, what you do is you go out there and you give the water yourselves. Because you guys are, I don't know how you guys are going to make the next 30 years, man. Maybe the Supreme Court will help you, but I don't see it. So go out. You have good ideas. Both sides have good ideas. If you want to get some news from somebody, and you're thinking, hey, Sean Hannity or Rachel Maddow, it's the choice is clear. You go with the one who says facts that'll more frequently land in a history book, and that would be Rachel Maddow. And I'm like I said, I'm neither. I like Democrats, Republicans, and drugs. Can't believe this. I left a lot out, and for our closer look, God, I feel like I'm under the gun so bad sometimes that, and I got to get up in like 6 hours or something like that. I'm not drinking this. Fuck it. This is NBC. This is a closer look, Seth Meyers. Okay, send your lawyers. I'm not pussyfooting around anymore around it.